Today I have the pleasure of introducing the founder, entrepreneur, the visionary behind Kim's Angels. Kim Rapier has put together the most amazing foundation in the world. Over the last number of years, she's donated tens of millions of dollars, first on the ground in Uvalde, for us, the Rey Feo Scholarship Foundation, impacting literally thousands of lives through your generosity to literally become the real superhero. Not just what we are going to have on the floats, but a real life superhero. And you're about to take Kim's Angels internationally.
Worldwide. Yes, we're leaving in January and starting in Australia and going worldwide. We're going to travel the world and bless people everywhere.
Good evening, San Antonio. We are live here at the Arneson River Theater. It doesn't get any more live than this. A lot of action happening tonight at the Rey Feo Superhero River Parade for Education. And we're here and my co-host, the famous Chuck Dickinson.
You're very kind, Jennifer. My goodness, thank you so much for asking me to be a part of this. It's like I'm at a sporting event. I mean, the energy here is absolutely palpable. What an amazing night we have in store for everybody here. I mean, I really cannot wait to get to it.
Yeah, we've been bantering back and forth about your sporting events. We get as much energy as we do here. And he's like, this is a close call. So
Really looking forward to the evening that we have ahead. I mean, it's going to be about education, the dreams of our young scholars, and of course, we're going to introduce everybody to the vibrant world of the superhero. So Before we do all that, we can't thank our sponsors enough, of course, be they rich, be they not very rich, or be they somewhere in between. I mean, the belief in the power of education is commendable, and it is certainly appreciated as well.
And that's what the Rey Feo Scholarship Foundation is all about. Over the years, they have raised over $9.5 million for kids desiring an education that can't necessarily afford one. And not necessarily four-year scholarships. They've also started giving trade scholarships this year. They gave away $200,000 just in trade. So you could have someone who's going to a four-year university, or you can have someone who's interested in a particular trade like plumbing, welding, HVAC, aviation, whatever it is your child's desire. They're giving scholarships for it. So you can go to rayfeoscholarship.com and check it out. I know applications open January 1st for that.
That's outstanding. And I know you know better than anybody, Jennifer, that the goal every year is to raise $1 million. Well, this year, you all raised $1.5 million. So,
Broke the record, finally. That was the threshold of the organization. We achieved it this year for $1 million, and we're going to create the momentum to have it happen every year. And this year's king, John McFadden, was able to do that and break that barrier for kids in San Antonio and surrounding areas. Now we have the pressure on Rey Feo 76, Fabian Castillo, right? He's got to come up now, and Fabian's up the trade. I mean, he started off as a painter, and you're going to learn more about Fabian when he comes on his float, so watch out for that. Stay tuned.
I'm just never, ever mystified at all about how gracious and giving the city of San Antonio is, but it's really incredible what you all have done, and the energy behind what you do to be able to raise those kinds of funds. The whole city salutes you all.
And it's a year-round program, right? Everyone thinks of Fiesta. Everyone knows San Antonio Fiesta. And if you don't, I like to call it the family-friendly Mardi Gras, because everybody knows what Mardi Gras is. New Orleans celebrates Mardi Gras. Well, in San Antonio, it's Fiesta, and it's all about families and nonprofits and giving back to the city. And that's how we celebrate giving scholarships. But so that's Fiesta. That takes a lot of planning and work for Rey Feo and the royalty and Reina Linda and Feria de las Flores, which everyone's going to get to know that as the parade goes on. But also events like this that happen mid-year during Hispanic Heritage Month, the crowning and blessing of the crowns, different events like that. So that's what the public doesn't get to see, is how we raise money every day. It's a fiesta for us.
I'm sure it is, and a labor of love in some ways as well, but I mean, I'm always just captivated by how you guys all come together to be able to make this happen, make that happen. How it seems like it's
Takes a village.
a whole year's worth of work culminating in all of these different events. And I am really looking forward to all of the events tonight.
99% volunteers. So no one gets paid. This is out of the kindness of their heart. They want to give back to the city. They want to give back to children. And they volunteer their time. And time, to me, is one of the most important means, right? Because we don't have time these days. So for someone to volunteer their time and for a cause like this,
Yes, and especially when you can make a human connection too. You know, I mean, day and age of the internet and the cell phone, you know, to be able to come out and meet people and mingle and try to show people what you're doing at the ground level goes a long way, I'm sure.
yes. And if anybody's interested in finding out more information, again, reyfeoscholarship.com is where you go to volunteer, to want to donate, to want to learn more about who what Rey Feo Scholarship Organization is.
Okay, so of all of the floats that are coming down the river tonight, is there anyone in particular that you're looking forward to?
I don't know. I kind of like Batman.
Well, we were talking about Star Wars earlier, and it's like, there's a threshold of intel that I have when it comes to Star Wars, and it ends with the third movie. So I'm dating myself, obviously.
No,
So
we're
I'm
not
looking
gonna do
forward for you to dragging me along into the new century, even though we're 24 years into the new century.
I'm going with you, but yes, there are a lot of Star Wars movies, and we have a great cast coming out that's going to be on one of these floats. So they also have the Mandalorian branch, you know, Star Wars, which Chuck was like, Mandalorian, but you know, Yoda, right? You from the original Star Wars. So Mandalorian has a Baby Yoda, they like to call him. He's not really a Baby Yoda, but he's the character that steals the show in Mandalorian, and he's adorable. Hopefully we'll get to see him fly.
Step into culture. Step into music. Step into fun. Step into the soul of San Antonio on a Go Rio River cruise. The best way to enjoy the sights and sounds of the city. Just below street level, you will discover an enchanting place that will make you fall in love with San Antonio. And there's no better way to enjoy it than on a Go Rio River cruise. To book your cruise today, visit GoRioCruise.com. Go Rio. Step into the soul of San Antonio.
It is in the roots, not the branches, that a tree's greatest strength lies. From humble beginnings to esteemed personal injury attorney, through it all, Joe A. Gomez remembers his roots. He remembers the struggle. He remembers his community. Nothing has changed. Just remember, Gomez Law fights.
At Jimenez Foods, we believe the best traditions are shared in the kitchen. Abuelitas, mothers, and daughters, creating those deep, rich flavors to pass on. Jimenez Chorizo Especial uses the finest ingredients, premium pork, bold Mexican spices, never using any fillers. To become your best tomorrow, we believe in giving you the best today. Jimenez Foods, we make the food San Antonio is famous for.
All right, guys, I think we have the first float coming around the bend here. We have Superman. Here he comes, sponsored by Guerrero's Law Firm. And Guerrero's Law Firm is founded right here in San Antonio with a mission to provide not just legal services, exceptional legal services. It's a full-service law firm based in San Antonio, Texas, with a wide array of legal areas, including personal injury, family law, criminal defense, business litigation. The firm is committed to protecting the rights and interests of all its clients. Guerrero's Law Firm riding in right now under the bridge with none other than Superman. Let's check it out. First float of the night.
How exciting! And are we going to have to worry about low bridged?
No.
These are some pretty tall floats.
Superman's got it. Don't worry. There he is. Check him out. very first float for the Rey Feo Scholarship Foundation River Parade. What do you think? Is that a good-looking Superman, Chuck?
It's a great-looking Superman, a great-looking crew, and a great-looking float, too. I need one of those for my bathtub if I can shrink it down a little bit.
And of course, we just had the sun going down. It's starting to get a little bit darker, and those lights will pop a little more, but Superman's got it under control.
Yeah, it's a nice touch with the lights behind him and everything, huh?
Criminal defense, protecting the rights and interests.
Now that's the original Superman theme, right?
Sure looks like it. I know they've spiffed him up, right? Brought him into the new century. I kind of like the throwback guy myself.
I do. I'm for the originals too. I'm with you.
Looks like the old logo too. Very nice touch.
In the San Antonio community, whether representing individuals or businesses, United
Love it.
strives for optimal outcomes while maintaining a climate-focused approach.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I think I just...
Hi, Superman!
Guess who's coming next, Jennifer?
Who's next?
Wonder Woman!
No, Wonder Woman! And this looks like this is the golden Wonder Woman. Right? This is from the newer version of Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot in her golden suit.
Wow, look how spectacular
Oh,
that
she has
is.
to duck. She has to duck under the bridge.
Yeah, I knew it was going to happen
Yes.
sooner or later.
Oh, this is fabulous. Okay, now we have a couple of Wonder Womans on here. This is the original Wonder Woman, and yeah.
Well, she's throwing up the eggs.
They look great. Wow. So those Gal Gadot fans, here you go. This is the other Wonder Woman. Linda Carter's the original Wonder Woman we were talking about earlier.
I'm going to say, I think they went throwback style too with the logo, right? Paying homage to the 70s.
It's all covered. It's all covered. Got it all covered.
That's right. If you're a mom, you are a Wonder Woman. I know how hard it was for you to get the kids all dressed up in the matching outfits, to get them to clean, to get the wig on, to get the costume on. I know how hard it is to keep them hydrated, to get the snacks, and to get them
What is so amazing about Fabian, we were talking about trades and scholarships, is he is a painter, started out as a painter, built his own business, which is now Fabian's General Contractors, and has done some amazing buildings and contracting here in San Antonio. Everyone knows Rosario's, different hotels and different major. I'm not even reading his bio. Let me see what else this says. I'm so excited about Fabian coming under this bridge. So he does residential and commercial building services, and he has years of experience. He really does. He's a native San Antonian from the west side of San Antonio, and he completes every project he does with precision. I know this for a fact because I had him over at my house, and I was like, oh, this guy's not messing around. But here he is, Rey Feo, 76, Fabian Castillo. Look for him this coming Fiesta 2025.
Fabian, you were already talking about the record-setting Rey Feo in terms of money raised.
Yeah, so he's got some big shoes to fill, and we know he's going to continue to give back to kids and continue filling those shoes. This is his entire court with him.
Nice.
These are the guys you want to look for this Fiesta. Sharp-looking crew.
Indeed. Let's see if they can shoehorn a few more people onto that float. Well done, Fabian.
Your next Rey Feo.
School, tell us where you're going. He's going to Texas in San Antonio, and he's going to Texas A&M and College Station, everybody.
So I should probably make note, I don't know if you're aware, there should be a student, a graduate on every barge. So there was one on Fabian's barge. So we're representing scholarships. There he goes.
Thank you all.
For our scholarship winners, as you see them on the boats. And you know what's
So
funny
great.
is this next
They look
boat,
great. They look
it's gonna
great.
come in
Oh, look who's coming in now.
coming in
Uh-oh.
like a dark night.
Your favorite.
We've got Batman and Spider-Man, and sponsored by our good friends at Mac Law, which is obviously a very reputable law firm here in San Antonio, specializing in personal injury, criminal defense, and family law. Committed to providing exceptional legal services, the law firm offers personalized attention to each case, ensuring clients receive the best possible outcomes with a team of experienced attorneys. Mac Law is known for its dedication to justice, aggressive representation, and compassionate client care. Whether handling complex litigation or sensitive family matters, Mac Law has built a strong reputation for integrity and results-driven advocacy in the San Antonio community. And look at them go!
I know. I'm doing a little filming while we're filming. So I hope you don't mind. This is Batman.
Aggressive representation, compassionate litigation, and sensitive family matters. Mac Law has built a strong reputation.
I met Mr. Mack a couple of months ago. What a nice man. And he's like many of our solid citizens. He's spreading the wealth around in all parts of the community, in the sporting world, things like this, the Rey Feo Foundation. Just an amazing man and an amazing story too.
Well, I'll have to meet him next. I haven't had the pleasure of getting to meet Mr. Mack.
Hey, that's my dad, T-Money. T-Money.
Great looking Batman.
T-Money. Super dad.
Well, they went new school on this Batman.
Do you think so?
Please.
Yeah,
coming up, he's
at
coming
least
up behind
80s
us.
Batman. That to me is new Batman.
In the crowd too. Make some noise for Mama Gadu with her super mom cake. She's at the top fight. Yes.
Sorry, folks, this is all live happening right here. I'm getting waved at, talked to. Somebody
You're a
tried to give me
star.
a sandwich.
And it's a darn good looking sandwich where you're trying to figure out how you would eat that without spilling it everywhere.
Yes.
All right, where's Spider-Man?
Is it Spider-Man?
There he is.
There he is. We thought you said he was with Batman. I was like, you couldn't find him. But no, he's the next float. This is Spider-Man, also sponsored by Mac Law. So Mac has sponsored 2 floats. He must love Batman and Spider-Man.
Oh, it's a tough call. Both fantastic. Spider-Man looks a little jacked though, right?
He does. That's a muscular Spider-Man.
Good looking float too.
So cute. All the kids.
Hey, what a thrill for them, right? To be able to float down the San Antonio River and be a part of something this special. I can't believe how many people are lined up here across the river checking this out.
San Antonio, the river is packed. Everyone is viewing this parade. It's spectacular. The evening is cooled down. Spidey! Hi, Spidey!
There's a little Spidey up there too. Got to put his mask back on though. We're gonna be able to know who he is.
Yes.
From humble beginnings to esteemed personal injury attorney, through it all, Joe A. Gomez remembers his origins. Nothing has changed. Just remember, Gomez Law fights.
Erica, can you introduce yourself to the San Antonio community?
I am a wife, a mother of 4 children. I'm a business owner. I'm an investor here in San Antonio. And I think my biggest investment is the youth here in San Antonio for the future of our community.
London, can you introduce yourself to the San Antonio community?
Hello, I'm London Powell, your 2025 La Reina de la Feria de las Flores. I'm 17 years old and I'm a golfer and I'm passionate about serving my community.
So I think the community really is out there to help the Rey Feo, the Reina de la Feria de las Flores, and Reina Linda. because it all goes to one place. It goes to the kids, the scholarships, the dollars that we make, and now again, you know, as I say, as a contractor, it goes to the vocational students also, which we need.
Step into culture. Step into music. Step into fun. Step into the soul of San Antonio on a Go Rio River cruise. The best way to enjoy the sights and sounds of the city. Just below street level, you will discover an enchanting place that will make you fall in love with San Antonio. And there's no better way to enjoy it than on a Go Rio River cruise. To book your cruise today, visit GoRioCruise.com. Go Rio. Step into the soul of San Antonio.
Hi, James.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm Jennifer Barbaro.
Chuck McIntyre, sir.
So James Cox, ladies and gentlemen, is the magician that was live on stage just a few minutes ago. So we hear you are a mind reader.
Yes, and I brought something to demonstrate that, actually.
Okay.
Take that card right there. Don't let me see it. All right. In fact, I want you to put it away so I can't see it at all. I want you to think about your card, okay? I want you first to picture the suit. If it's a club, a heart, a spade, a diamond. Okay, club, heart, spade, diamond. It's interesting. When I said heart, your left eye twisted a little bit. So that tells me that you have a heart. You're trying to hide it, but you have a heart, I can tell.
You're not thinking ocean water, Chuck.
Right. I want you to think if it's odd or even, odd or even. You blinked when I said odd, Chuck. So it's an odd red card. Am I right so far?
Yes.
Okay. Now, odd cards. Follow me right here. If you count the aces, 1. We have ace, 3, 5, 7. You lost me over here when I said 5, 7. It's a 3 of hearts, right? Show the camera.
Ooh, these are some mad skills.
All right, folks. Yep.
Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
I hear we've got the next float coming up, right? So
Dude, that was well done.
very well done. Thank you.
All right.
So, do you know Teen Titans?
Yes, I know they're like superheroes, but it was when they're younger. So they were, you know, kicking butt when they're old, but they're kicking butt when they were teens.
You're a magician, Chuck.
I'm a mind reader too. Not as well as James, obviously. Wow, that's very impressive.
And here they are, just as you predicted.
It's amazing how that happened. Okay, so like how many of the Teen Titans are here?
I don't know the total amount of Teen Titans, but we have on this float 4 Teen Titans. Is that correct?
Neil, tell us where you're going to school. Where are you going? He's going to Palo Alto College, everybody.
Oh, and we have a graduate on the Teen Titans float going to Palo Alto College, so one of the scholarship recipients.
Nice. Well done, Leo.
Teen Titans got their hands on him.
I was gonna say I couldn't remember who all the Teen Titans were besides Robin.
You got me on that one. Here they come, passing Chuck and myself.
On this next floor,
And Minnie Hulk.
that we have coming up shortly.
They look good. Looking good.
Very well done. It's not the Hulk.
So I wonder who's next here, coming under the bridge. We have a float of first responders. Okay, so this is another superhero. We all know there's more than one kind of superhero, and I think first responders are also superheroes. And they're sponsored by none other than Texas Pain Management. So Texas Pain Management is a trusted medical practice right here in San Antonio, specializing in the diagnosis and treatment of chronic pain conditions with a patient-centered approach. So they're going to make it really easy on you guys if you need some pain management. Utilizing advanced techniques in pain management, including minimally invasive procedures for the neck pain, joint pain, nerve issues. And that's here sponsoring right here, the first responders of our great city here in San Antonio. Do we have some Fiesta royalty on this float as well?
Sure looks like we might.
This looks like Erica LaHood, the next Reina Linda. No, it's not the sheriff. Representation of the sheriff. Representation.
That's right. They specialize in pain management, minimally invasive procedures.
Yeah, good-looking people on this float too. Nice trim with the lights on there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a look at
The
this.
team of experienced physicians is dedicated to compassionate care, helping patients remain function and live pain-free.
There's your next Reynolina, Erica LaHood. Yes, that was right.
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Oh, she pled the fifth. She pled the
I'm literally the Vicks Vaporizer. Girl. She said, but your knees look like they're about to give out. Wow.
All right, here we go. This is where we need to educate you a little bit, right? From the Star Wars
Most definitely.
series.
I already feel like I'm getting help. The two nicest little girls just came by because, you know, we're following a little script here.
Yes.
And the top page of my script got caught in the wind and it took off. I was like, okay, I know you don't read minds, Jennifer, but I'm going to need to take a look and see where we're going here. So.
Yeah, that's what's great about
It's the
live,
Mandalorian.
Right? Mandalorian.
See what we have here.
I am your father. Luke.
Okay, I hear them mocking Darth Vader, but this is Mandalorian.
Well, we may have had an engine issue there for a second.
Right.
But they cleared the bridge, and look at them go.
And of course, the favorite character for Mandalorians, everyone likes to say Baby Yoda, but I know he's not Baby Yoda, he's got his own name, but that's one of the most endearing. There he is right there with Mandalorian in the little pouch. You see him?
Yes, they're also a group of warriors in the Star Wars universe, known for their distinctive armor and strong martial culture. Originating from the planet Mandalore, they are characterized by their adherence to a code of honor, exceptional combat skills, and a unique warrior ethos. They are typically clad in Beskar armor, a rare and nearly indestructible metal which features a T-shaped visor helmet and a variety of customizable features like jetpacks, my favorite, the flamethrower, and blasters.
Now, right behind Mandalorian, of course, we have Star Wars, which is the original franchise since the 70s, right? The late 70s?
Yes, ma'am.
From a galaxy far, far away. And I think we have the Jedi. Is there Chewbacca?
You guys saw them on stage just a short
We have a lot going on this Star Wars floor.
Got some
Skywalker.
ballerinas, too.
Ballerinas?
A long time ago in a galaxy far away.
Yes. So Star Wars jumped across the galaxy and picked up a few ballerinas.
Obviously, they're timeless.
Star Wars includes TV series, books, films, games, comics. I don't think there's anyone out there who doesn't know anything about something Star Wars.
Very nice. Everybody dressed up very spiffy tonight.
Festive, very fun. I think San Antonio doesn't do Fiesta just during Fiesta. I think it's become a staple in our culture.
Amen.
He's coming up.
There we go. Coming under the bridge.
Any minute now.
I think Iron Man needs to show us something to see if he can like power
Holding
up
back,
and just
teasing us.
go over the bridge himself and then catch him on the other side.
Oh, wouldn't that be awesome?
I'd be all down for that.
Jetpack it over the bridge, land back on the float.
Yeah, put his feet in the water or something and jet that thing up. Of course, this float is brought to us by the fine folks at Parks Law. Parks Law is a respected law firm based right here in San Antonio, providing expert legal services in areas such as personal injury, criminal defense, and family law. They are committed to delivering strong legal representation. Parks Law prides itself on its client-first approach, ensuring personalized attention and tailored legal strategies. With a reputation for integrity and dedication, the firm has successfully helped numerous clients navigate complex legal issues, always striving for the best possible outcomes.
We have some great, check out the costume. Oh my God.
Oh, I knew it was is going to be spectacular.
Yes.
Oh, and there's that
Iron
dude.
Man.
There's that raccoon guy from that other movie.
Rocket. Rocket is also a superhero.
Yes. Parks Law, trusted advocate for individuals and families in our wonderful San Antonio community.
This boat is live. They're bouncing. Wow.
I am Groot.
That is a great costume.
I think we need to party with this boat. The energy is palpable on this boat for sure.
Yes, I could feel it.
Yep, and the nice masks, side accoutrements on that float, very nice.
I think we have another float coming up right behind Iron Man.
It doesn't matter how big the company is. It doesn't matter what excuses they're making. We'll get you justice. Always remember, Game's law fights.
At Jimenez Foods, we believe the best traditions are shared in the kitchen. Abuelitas, mothers, and daughters, creating those deep, rich flavors to pass on. Jimenez Chorizo Especial uses the finest ingredients, premium pork, bold Mexican spices, never using any fillers. To become your best tomorrow, we believe in giving you the best today. Jimenez Foods, we make the food San Antonio is famous for.
Step into culture. Step into music. Step into fun. Step into the soul of San Antonio on a Go Rio River cruise. The best way to enjoy the sights and sounds of the city. Just below street level, you will discover an enchanting place that will make you fall in love with San Antonio. And there's no better way to enjoy it than on a Go Rio River cruise. To book your cruise today, visit GoRioCruise.com. Go Rio. Step into the soul of San Antonio.
This is coming under the bridge, Coco. Oh, they have the Lee High School Mariachi Band.
Nice.
When did Wolverine get here? Wolverine in the front row.
There's so many cool things going on at Lee High School.
I know, and they're a great mariachi band. Look at their faces painted in character with Coco, playing some music, and sponsoring Coco is Jefferson Bank right here in San Antonio, locally owned, serving the community and surrounding area since 1946. Known for its personalized banking services, Jefferson Bank offers a wide range of financial solutions, including personal and business banking, wealth management, and mortgage services. They pride itself in building strong, long-term relationships with its customers.
All right.
Got Coco.
The makeup on this barge is phenomenal.
Let's take a look.
Well done, y'all.
Make some noise if you're a little loco. The way you keep me guessing, I'm letting it not guessing.
Black Panther.
Remember me. I don't remember that song.
Coming down the pike. It's the Black Panther. Well done, Lee High School Mariachi Band.
Here he comes, Black Panther himself.
With a special shout out to Coliseum San Antonio. Freeman Coliseum getting ready to celebrate 75 years.
They're celebrating their 75th year here in San Antonio. So this is a big year for the Freeman Coliseum.
Did you graduate in that place?
No, I did not.
I did.
Did you
I
really?
did.
I went
love
to
me
middle
some
school.
Freeman
We
Coliseum.
didn't have that many students at my school.
Okay, I got you. But yeah, a historic multi-purpose venue near and dear to most of our hearts, Jennifer.
And the rodeo.
Yes.
And many other community
Yep.
involved events. and
Sporting
venues.
events, concerts. I saw Scorpions there back in the day. Originally built to accommodate large crowds, the Coliseum has become a staple, of course, in our city's entertainment scene, attracting local and international acts. With its spacious layout and versatile facilities, the venue provides an ideal setting for memorable experiences, making it a beloved landmark in the San Antonio
And they have a
community.
graduate on board too.
Black Panther!
Dude, I remember going to the circus at the Freeman Coliseum. when I was a
Graduate
little kid.
scholarship recipient, I'd be waving and being happy too.
Yeah.
Okay.
On their way to making something.
Uh-oh.
Wow, this Deadpool's next? Look
Here
at
comes
Deadpool.
trouble.
It is trouble, and sponsoring Deadpool is the Network for Young Artists, which right here in San Antonio, they help young artists achieve their goals, whether it's musician, arts, music. So this is the NYA band. Lead vocals are 16 years old. Upcoming singer and actress Sarah Rivera is on the float. She has a powerful voice, captivating stage presence. Listen
Love
to that. Ozzy Gonzalez is also 16 years old on this float performing.
I always thought it'd be a great way to pick up girls in high school as being a band.
How'd that go for you?
Not very well because musical talents are non-existent.
We
But
have
it's pretty cool. I guarantee you that kid's got three girlfriends.
Josh Gonzalez does bass. Network for Young Artists. And a special thank you to the Gomez Law Firm for their generous support enabling this to happen.
Yeah, great float. You sound amazing too.
Beautiful. Deadpool.
And the Deadpool float, that was the Network of Young Artists San Antonio that was performing. And now we have Mr. Rodriguez.
All right, you cannot go wrong with Captain America.
Captain America.
DTD Law's very own. Look at that crew.
We have some amazing legal representation.
We do indeed tonight, including DTD Law. It's a distinguished law firm based here in SA, specializing in personal injury, family law, and criminal defense. Known for its client-focused approach, the firm is committed to delivering strong legal advocacy and personalized solutions. With a dedicated team of experienced attorneys, DTD Law provides expert guidance through complex legal matters, always striving for the best possible outcomes. Their reputation for professionalism, integrity, and results has made DTD Law a trusted name in the SA legal community.
And I think also with Captain America is Rodriguez Law. Mr. Rodriguez Law is riding on this float.
Sure is.
Mr. Rodriguez Law, personal injury, riding with Captain America. Here we have coming up, the next float is talk about superheroes. This is a military float represented by and sponsored by Synergy. Synergy is a leading health and wellness center here in San Antonio, offering holistic approach to improving physical and mental well-being. Their personalized treatments such as physical therapy, chiropractic care, fitness programs. I don't know about you, but I hadn't heard of Synergy, so this sounds like a great place to go if you need a little bit of a physical therapy or chiropractic care here in San Antonio.
Absolutely. I could use something right now on my neck.
Yeah,
I'm
we need
there.
more work
Synergy,
right
can I
here.
make an appointment? Yes. And look at the float. I'm going to tell you, this is something else right here. This boat is hopping. And these are my heroes, the military folks, of course. But they've got some sort of confetti gun contraption that I'm actually going to have to get a phone number because I want one.
I know. I didn't see that. I need one of those. But
Zip things up in the neighborhood, Jen.
our military, though, they're the real superheroes.
Amen to that. Yes, they are. Well done, military raft. Ooh, this one looks pretty good too. Oh, but it's the bad guys. Should we not talk about them?
The DC villains?
Every story needs a villain, Jennifer.
They have a good song. Every story needs a villain. We wouldn't have superheroes if there weren't villains, and here they are.
All right, so who's your favorite on the boat?
Maybe Catwoman.
Okay. Penguin. Oh, that's a pretty good penguin costume.
Yeah. Looking great. And they're sponsored by
The Sabinal Group, which is the leading construction and project management firm headquartered in San Antonio, specializing in both public and private sector projects. The company offers a wide range of services, including general contracting, design build, and construction management, known for its commitment to quality, sustainability, and innovation. Sabinal Group has built a strong reputation for delivering projects that exceed client expectations with a focus on safety, integrity, and collaboration. The firm continues to shape the landscape of San Antonio and beyond.
And that's Mark Walfarth with the Sabinal Group. I would remember that name because I think he's a future Rey Feo. We have the next float. Is this Ghostbusters? Check it out.
Jennifer, who are you going to call?
Who are you going to call? I'm going to call Ghostbusters and Integrity Roofing. They have sponsored Ghostbusters tonight. That's Ronnie Suarez and his beautiful wife Stephanie on the float and their children. And this is another individual who's constantly giving back to the community, and he may also be a future Rey Feo. So let's take a note of Ghostbusters here. But they have Integrity Roofing also, and they specialize in roofing repair, replacement, maintenance. They use nothing but high-grade materials. Highly recommend Integrity Roofing if you need have some roofing needs here in San Antonio.
Seems like everybody needs a roof nowadays. Well done, y'all.
Ghostbusters.
And here come the princesses right behind them.
Integrity Roofing, make some noise!
Ghostbusters! Let's give it up. You guys, right now we got the princesses coming up on this float with Martinez and Associates, Erica LaHood. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the princesses. And a scholarship recipient.
They have a graduate on there as well.
Outstanding, and thank you to Martinez and Associates for sponsoring this float. Premier law firm in San Antonio, specializing in personal injury and accident law.
So even a princess can be a superhero.
That's right.
Martinez and Associates, a premier law firm in San Antonio, specializing in the personal injury and accident law. With a strong focus on client advocacy, the firm is dedicated to securing fair compensation for their victims. Martinez and Associates provides personalized legal representation for a commitment to justice and client success. It's like my resume all over again.
And the cold doesn't bother me anyway.
Thank you
They have a
again,
graduate, yes.
Martinez and Associates.
Oh, we got some rope runners, softball people.
Softball players.
Here we have the next float, Encanto. Encanto is an animated 2021 musical film by Disney that tells the story of the Madrigal family who lived in a magical house in the mountains of Colombia. Each member of the family is blessed with a unique magical ability, such as super strength, healing, or the ability to control weather. It was a beautiful film if you haven't seen Encanto. There they go.
Very nice with the trim on the lights there.
I think that was a film for everyone, not just children, because I really enjoyed watching that.
So you're lucky enough that you still have kids old enough that you can go to those kind of movies with them now. I need to go rent a couple kids so that I can go see Encanto.
Well, it's okay to do it on your own, Chuck. You can still see the
I don't know,
movie.
man. I don't want to creep anybody out with the old man coming in there by himself to watch Encanto.
Uh-oh. Who do we have next?
We have the God of Thunder.
Thor. Great looking float here.
No doubt. Thank you, WB Open MRI. WB Open MRI in San Antonio is the leading medical imaging facility specializing in high-quality, patient-friendly MRI services. WB Open MRI offers fast, accurate diagnostic imaging with a focus on patient care and convenience. Hopefully, you don't need their services anytime soon, but if
I
you
hope
do,
not either, but if not, I'll call Thor.
you might need like a labrum attention if he keeps throwing that hammer because it doesn't look like it's light.
There he goes.
A good looking crew right there. Put the hammer down. It's hammer time, Thor.
They look good.
He slowed down the river to some Led Zeppelin too. That was a nice touch.
I think we have multiple characters coming under the bridge here with the X-Men float, different X-Men characters.
Sure looks like it.
And sponsoring X-Men is Jimenez Brand Foods, and they are based here in San Antonio. Family-owned company known for its authentic, high-quality Mexican food products. They preserve traditional recipes and flavors and offer a variety of items, you know, tamales, tortillas, our favorite salsas, the made fresh and locally sourced ingredients. Jimenez Brand Foods has become a household name in this region.
The guy that's playing Wolverine looks exactly like Wolverine.
Does he? Maybe it is.
Well, tell me what you think.
Do we have Hugh Jackman out there? I have to turn and look. I have to make sure. Wow. I don't know, guys. This looks like the real thing. This is Wolverine on this float.
It'd be great if like your back was itchy. It's like, hey dude, could you come over and scratch my back real quick? Let's go a little easy on the pressure.
That was me. I always wanted to be Kelly, the pink one.
And what do we have here?
Power Rangers.
It is the Power Rangers, the long-running franchise of action TV series, movies, and franchise that began with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in 1993. Who doesn't love them some Power Rangers?
From Allied Imaging, sponsoring the Power Rangers.
That's where my kids learned how to fight each other.
Now, this set of superheroes, Miraculous, I have to admit, I don't know too much about Miraculous, but we're going to learn here Tales of the Ladybug and Cat Noir, a French animated superhero series that I hear is very, very popular. Created by Thomas Astruc, set in Paris, follows the adventures of two teenagers, Marinette Dupain and Adrienne Agreste. They transform themselves into superheroes Ladybug and Cat Noir. They protect the city from supervillains.
Très bien. Comment allez-vous, mes amis?
Okay, we're pulling out our French skills here. Check it out.
So we know Cat Noir is cat black,
Yes.
as in black cat.
Yes, very good.
But
You paid attention in French
I
class.
did. For like, that was it. Très magnifique.
Bonsoir, bonsoir.
Very nice. I see you paid attention too.
Oh, this is the loud flow.
I feel a groove coming on.
Here they come. You saw them earlier. They opened up the performance, their bright colored feathers.
Samba vida.
And they are all vida. And they somber their way through it. Wow.
So we go from some French vibes to some Brazilian vibes, huh?
Yes. Let's see, are they rocking that boat?
Yeah, that looks like the party boat right there.
So they're a very popular group here in San Antonio. They provide music and fun and dancing and energy. Samba Vida.
And you guys saw them right here in the Arneson
And it looks like they are sponsored by none other than Jay Alexander. They've been keeping us cool all day, the Jay Alexander Law Firm.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter how big the company is. It doesn't matter what excuses they're making. We'll get you justice. Always remember, Game's law fights.
Step into culture. Step into music. Step into fun. Step into the soul of San Antonio on a Go Rio River cruise. The best way to enjoy the sights and sounds of the city. Just below street level, you will discover an enchanting place that will make you fall in love with San Antonio. And there's no better way to enjoy it than on a Go Rio River cruise. To book your cruise today, visit GoRioCruise.com. Go Rio. Step into the soul of San Antonio.
This is the guy who's been working hard, not just for a year. It's like a 2-year campaign. Because at first you have to kind of like do the politician thing, you know? It's like, hey, I want to give back to the community. I want to be a part of this. So there's like an election process. And then once they're crowned, then he dedicates himself to raise money all year long for children here in San Antonio.
We talk about, we don't have any time to go to the movie. I mean, I don't know where these people get this time to go do all this good. I mean, there's something to be learned from all of this for all of us.
Yes, and it's a family affair, right? It's not just the Rey Feo, it's his wife, it's his kids. Everyone gets involved. He has a court behind him of a team of other members who say, I want to help out and help you out in your endeavor. So it's like it tends to be like a court of 10 to 15 people. It can be.
That just warms my heart. I mean, to just be able to see this city does stuff like this like no other city in the nation. There's a sense of family and community, and it's like no other.
And we call him Fiesta Royalty because he's a king. So he's a Fiesta king for a year. So it's a little bit of honor, a little bit of royalty for all the work that they do, and that's the fun they get to have during Fiesta.
Even though he's pretty and not ugly.
That's right, we haven't had an ugly king yet. Got some pretty handsome guys there.
That's what I'm talking about.
So it's getting close. He's getting close. Rey Feo number 75, John McFadden, and his beautiful wife, Leslie McFadden, coming under that bridge with their family and their court members that have helped them all year long in 2025. He broke a record. He raised over $1 million. His royal court, his Reina Linda, Stephanie Garcia, and his Feria de las Flores, Alexandria Worthman. They put in a team effort and collectively raised $1.5 million to give away. It's This is one of their final performances of the year.
He wears the crown well, doesn't he?
He does. And John McFadden is also an Air Force pilot, retired Air Force, served our country.
Super stud.
He also flies for a major airline, gives back to his community. I mean, I'm telling you, they are true superheroes. I don't know where they find the time, like you were saying earlier.
I don't either, but it's inspiring. I mean, think at the level that everybody is able to get behind him and raise an inordinate amount of money. I mean, $1.5 million plus. Are you kidding me?
Fantastic job. Thank you to Rey Feo, 75, John McFadden, his Royal Court, Alexandria Worthman, his Reina Feria de las Flores Queen, Stephanie Garcia, his Reina Linda.
Was that Sal on the back of the boat too?
You had a little Samba Vida. Who's on the back?
Thank you for being superheroes in our community and supporting the Rey Feo Scholarship Foundation.
Good looking crew, no matter who's on it.
So much hard work for his year.
I love San Antonio. So does everybody here. I mean, it bears repeating. I mean, the walls of the streets are lined to the gills. They're on the balconies. They're on the
Such
rafters.
excitement out here. Thank you everyone for joining us on the 4th annual Rey Feo Superhero River Parade for Education. It's been a fantastic night.
Jennifer, thank you so much for having me be a part of this. What a thrill. What an evening. And look forward to seeing this again next year.
I think we need to go join Samba Vida.
After party time, y'all. Yeah.
We're cutting out.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh.
No importa qué tan grande sea la compañía, no importa qué excusas estén usando, nosotros si obtenemos justicia. Siempre recuerda, Gámez Law pelea.
Step into culture. Step into music. Step into fun. Step into the soul of San Antonio on a Go Rio River cruise. The best way to enjoy the sights and sounds of the city. Just below street level, you will discover an enchanting place that will make you fall in love with San Antonio. And there's no better way to enjoy it than on a Go Rio River cruise. To book your cruise today, visit GoRioCruise.com. Go Rio. Step into the soul of San Antonio.
From humble beginnings to esteemed personal injury attorney, through it all, Joe A. Gomez remembers his origins. Nothing has changed. Just remember, Gomez Law
Si
fights.
estás herido, si has perdido a un ser querido por las acciones de una persona o compañía, sería un honor ser tu abogado. Siempre recuerda, Gámez Law pelea.